Rain hammered the cafe windows the morning everything changed. A soaked woman sat trembling near the corner table, staring at a single slice of bread as if it was the last thing keeping her alive. And the single dad who stepped toward her, carrying 2 coffees and a warm smile, had no idea that helping her would one day bring 4 bodyguards, high-powered lawyers, and a secret that would shake his entire world. What started as a quiet kindness became the moment that rewrote both their lives forever. Every day at 6 a.m., before taking his daughter to school, Ayaan stopped by the small cafe near his auto workshop. It wasn't fancy, but the owner let him leave a little camera on the table while he edited product pictures for clients. Money was tight. Being a single parent meant juggling school fees, groceries, and repairing cars just to keep the lights on. But Ayaan carried his struggles with a quiet strength. He never complained. Never asked for help. He was used to being the one who helped others. That morning, as he wiped the fog from the cafe window, he noticed the same woman who had been sitting outside for 3 days straight. She looked exhausted, her hair drenched from the rain, clutching her thin jacket tighter around her. It wasn't the kind of exhaustion that came from skipping a meal, it was the kind that came from losing everything. Ayaan approached her slowly. "Are you okay?" he asked gently. She hesitated, eyes welling with tears. I'm just having a bad day," she whispered. He didn't push. Instead, he placed a warm sandwich in her hands. "Everyone has bad days," he murmured. "But no one should go through them hungry." She looked at him with disbelief, as if kindness was something foreign. She ate slowly, grateful, avoiding too many questions. When she finished, she thanked him with a soft voice and disappeared into the rain. But the next morning, she came back. And the morning after that. Each time, Ayaan brought an extra sandwich and a hot cup of tea. Slowly, she began to open up. Her name was Alina. She had no family nearby. No home. No job. She had been betrayed by someone she trusted, forced out with nothing but a small bag of clothes. Ayaan didn't pity her. He respected her. She wasn't dramatic, she wasn't begging, she was simply trying to survive without losing her dignity. One morning, she asked him, "Why are you helping me?" Ayaan smiled. "Because someone helped me once, when I had nothing. I'm just passing it forward." Alina stared at him for a long moment, almost as if she wanted to tell him something deeper, something she was hiding, but instead, she simply nodded. Ayaan drove his daughter to school, unaware that Alina watched his car leave with eyes full of a secret she was still too scared to confess. For 2 weeks, Ayaan's mornings began the same way, offering food, sharing small talks, listening when she felt safe enough to speak. He never asked for anything in return. He didn't know that each moment was being remembered by someone who wasn't who she claimed to be. And then, one morning, the quiet cafe door swung open. 4 towering bodyguards in black suits stepped inside, followed by 2 lawyers carrying thick folders. Everyone turned. Alina froze, panic flooding her face. Ayaan instinctively stepped in front of her, thinking someone was here to hurt her, but one of the lawyers stepped forward. "Miss Alina, we've been searching for you," he said firmly. "Your father has been worried sick. You need to return immediately." A stunned silence fell over the cafe. Ayaan slowly looked at Alina. Her eyes were full of tears, not of fear, but shame. I'm not poor," she choked out. "I'm the daughter of one of the biggest corporate owners in the city. I left because I couldn't take that life anymore. I didn't want to be valued for money. I wanted to see who would help me when I had nothing." Ayaan stepped back slightly, absorbing her words. Alina took a trembling breath and looked right into his eyes. "And you helped me every morning without asking who I was. Without expecting anything. You treated me like a human being." The cafe stayed silent, waiting for his reaction, but Ayaan didn't judge her. He didn't look shocked or betrayed. Instead, he said one simple sentence that made everyone, including the bodyguards, fall quiet. "You're still the same person I helped on day 1. A tear slid down Alina's cheek. For the first time, she felt seen, not as a wealthy daughter, not as a runaway, but as a woman who had finally found genuine kindness. The lawyers stepped closer, urging her to return, but she hesitated, turning to Ayaan. "Can we talk, somewhere private? I owe you the truth." Ayaan nodded softly, and as they walked out together, past the bodyguards and through the rain, he had no idea that her truth would change everything he believed about love, trust, and destiny.